Hi, I'm Mike from Creative Photography, and today we've come to the gorgeous sunny island of Herm to show you some camera techniques. People often ask what the difference is between a brolly and a softbox. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to do a few different setups. I'm going to show you the advantages and disadvantages of both. The light from softboxes is more directional than what you get from a brolly. And as you can see, this one here, the light comes in from the back here. You put your flashlight in the back and it comes out the front. Now the sides are black, so no light passes through there. But inside, you've got two diffuser panels. The light hits the first one in here and it softens, then it hits the second one here before it comes out, a nice soft light. First up is the softbox. You can see the picture with no light and now with light from the softbox. Brollies come in all different sizes. Here we've got a small white one and a large gold one. The main difference is, with this one here, the light comes out nice and white, nice and clean, and here with the gold brolly, the light will come out as slightly warmer, a slightly more warm tone to it with the gold colour from inside the brolly. If using a large brolly, it's often better to get someone to help you because they can blow over with the slightest wind. The light is very similar from the small white brolly, not much difference at all to the softbox. Now the big silver brolly reflects more light back in than the small white brolly. This is something to consider when choosing a light modifier. You can set your flash power lower and save more battery than if you were using a white brolly. The gold brolly's next, and now we can really see a difference. The light is definitely warmer from it. Now the reason we use light modifiers like umbrellas and softboxes is quite simple. Now we're photographing Lindsay, we want the light source to be larger than Lindsay's face to be nice and soft. Now a normal strobe light here, as you can see, the light source is much smaller than Lindsay's face, therefore the light's going to be quite hard, quite harsh, a bit like the midday sun above here. But what we're going to do is we're going to reflect the light in towards the umbrella and it's going to spread around and come back out, so then the light source is much bigger than Lindsay's head, so it's going to be nice and soft. Understanding light fall off is important here. Light is heat, and the further you stand from a fire, the cooler you are. This is the same with light from a flash. Here the light from the right is strong enough to light Lindsay's face, but not strong enough to cast a shadow on the left. You can see a shadow on the right from Lindsay's knee, that's caused by the sun. We've come down to Belvoir Beach, and I've noticed the steps on the way down will make a nice background for a shot. We can use some of the wooden railings as a bit of a lead-in line. Also, we're going to take some shots. We're going to use the steps to go high above Lindsay to get a nice aerial shot of her on the beach. And also some of the rocks in the far corner as well. We're going to get some nice pictures there. Get some nice contrasty pictures, and we're just going to be using one light with no diffusion whatsoever. So it's going to be a nice, hard, crisp light, like a high fashion image. I've looked at all the options we've used today, and I've decided for our final shot to use a silver dish to reflect light into the silver brolly. This gives us plenty of good quality soft light. We are using low angles and high angles here. Either helps to give our final image a nice strong look, and with something a bit different. On our final shot, you can also see that as Lindsay is close to the background, the sand, there are two shadows, one from the brolly and also one from the sun. Thanks for watching. We'll be releasing more videos very soon.